Hello guys, Lid here. So this league, Catarina have a revamp. So now when you beat Catarina, you don't get all the betrayal bonus anymore. Now Catarina have her own drop set. So first let's go to the list of the drop first. This is from PoE2 wiki, and this is all the drop from Catarina. The biggest one, of course, will be Felix Exalted Orbs. This one is, I think, is around 31 to 32 divines. This is very expensive, and this is basically what deciding whether you make or break the strategy. And this is very typical of bossing in Path of Exile. If you get unlucky, usually you're going to lose a lot of profit, but if you get lucky, the reward is also pretty big, so it's very RNG. Because fail exalted orb is really expensive, so if you get lucky with this, your profit will go higher, like a lot higher, and if you get unlucky with this, the profit also going to go down quite a lot. And the second one is All-Flame Emperor of Kulamak. This All-Flame is recently getting high in price because I think Loco make a video about the strat using this All-Flame, so the price going up. By the time of recording, it's around 3 to 4 divine. I sell all my Ember at 3.6, so the price is pretty good, but I do not know if the price is going to stay that way. Because it's relative new strat, we don't know. I don't know how much the demand for the Orphan Ember. And for the unique, there's a few unique that are good. The first one is Cinder Waller's Urn. This is getting buffed this league, and this is pretty commonly used. And I think average you can sell this around like 100 150 C, and I sell a few of these that have a good roll. It's around like 3 divine, which especially on the line at Enemy Ignited on you takes certain amount percentage of increased damage. If you like 9 to 10%, you probably can sell them more than 1 divine. But if you like 7 to 8, you're probably going to sell them like 100 to 150 C. So the average is probably around 1 divine. And the second one is Spine Hail. The Spine Hail is only sellable. So far I only sell the one that have 3 additional arrows. And the 3 additional arrow ones sell for like 4 divine. I sell all of them for 4 divine. So if you get the 1 or 2 additional arrow, you probably can 3 to 1 them on vendor and hope you get 3 additional arrow, then you can sell them. And the next one is Kin of Kulamak. This is also getting changed this league, I believe. There's a 2 versions. The first one is 3 fail modifier, and the second one is the 4 fail modifier. I do not get the 4 fail modifiers, so I have no idea the price about this one. But for the 3 fail mod versions, there's a 2 variants. The first one is you get a double prefix, and the second one you get double suffix. The double suffix one, you can sell them for 5 divine. And for the double prefix, I sell all of them at 10 divine. And I already sold all my Kin of Kulamak, so there's a few unique that I already sold, and therefore I can confirm that they actually have a demand. That's about the drop of the Catarina. So I decided to do 100 of Catarina, and to access the fight, you will need Syndicate Medallions. And Syndicate Medallion, you can get them if you want to farm it yourself. You can do Betrayal, and when you do a safe house and you kill the safe house leader, you have a chance to get Syndicate Medallions. I believe the percentage is around like 8 to 10%. I'm not really sure, but I think the percentage is around that number. And Syndicate Medallion is pretty expensive. At the time when I test this, I buy all my Syndicate Medallion at 9.5 divine each because I do 100, so it cost me total 950 divine, which is basically almost a mirror just to test this one. So this is a pretty expensive strategy to test. And after I do 100 of them, so this is basically my result. Like I said, this is 100 silver medallions. The total cost is 950 divine, and I only get 20 exalted orbs. Based on the PoE wiki, this is supposed to be 25%, so it's supposed to be 25. And just to demonstrate like how big of a difference this thing going to make on your profit, right now I have profit at 35 divine. If I get this average, it's not lucky, you just get an average, which is basically 25. I basically jumped the profit from 35 to 990. And this is typical bossing in Path of Exile, and usually when you want to go bossing, what I will suggest is if you're not intended to do this like a very long term, like doing hundreds and hundreds of this, I really do not suggest doing that, because if you get unlucky, you can burn the currency pretty fast, especially when the entry is really expensive. This one is like 9.5 divine per try. So if you want to do this, you better do it like a huge sample, like a few hundreds of them. For me, I get unlucky, so I only get 20 fail exalted orbs, which is not that bad. I mean, at least I'm not losing money. And for the Kulamak, I think this is average, around 60% drop. You get 60 of them. I sell all of them 3.6. I put here is 3 divine. And for the unique, I get Cinder Wall Urn, 31 of them, and I priced them at 100C. This is like bare minimum. Some of them I sell them for like three divine. So I definitely get more than this. And for the spine hill, I think I put all of them average 1 divine. So this one also I think is pretty pessimistic price. I'm pretty sure if you sell them normally, you're probably going to get more than this. And we got 14 divine diadems, and we got 9 the Queen's Hunger. These two items, I don't really see a price on them. I think it's like 20 C each, 40 C each. They get decent amount of dust. I think Queen's Hunger is like 150 dust, and the other is like 100k dust. So it's not that bad, but I don't think it's going to contribute to the profit that much. And for the King of Kulamak, I got 11 that are double prefix, and I got 5 that are double suffix. So this one is a little bit lucky because I assume it's probably should be like 50-50. So I sold all the 11 that have a double prefix at like 10 divine, and all of them basically already sold. The double suffix is a 5 divine each. I get 5 of them, and this one is also already sold. All the items that are priced here is basically all the items that I already sold, meaning I can confirm that there is a demand for it. So based on this, the profit is 35 divine, which is not that great. Like the average time is 1.5 minutes for me. The div per hour is only like 14. But once again, this is because the exalted orb is getting really unlucky, and I got unlucky on the last 40. I think on the first 60 maps I actually above the average, but the last 40 is really horrible. I got really few failed exalted orbs, so that's basically tanked my profit by quite a lot. So if the failed exalted orbs is average, I mean the define per hour is 76 define per hour. This is really good number, but once again, I cannot guarantee you're going to be lucky. If you want to do it, once again, do it in a huge sample. It will increase your chance to get the average rather than trying to like 10 or 20, something like that. So I think that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do, consider like and subscribe. That will help the channel a lot. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one.